Hey everyone, let's dive right into this explainer. Today we are targeting a very specific and honestly a very frustrating gap. It's that huge divide between simply understanding English and actually speaking it out loud with total confidence. Whether you consider yourself a total beginner or an intermediate learner, by the end of this, we're going to unlock the practical, everyday techniques that will finally get you talking naturally. Here is our quick roadmap forward today. We're covering 1. The English speaking problem, 2. The path to fluency, 3. 5 daily speaking tools, 4. The 10-minute practice blueprint, and 5. Your fluency action plan. Let's get to it. Part 1. The English speaking problem. I want you to be totally honest with yourself for a second. Do you understand English almost perfectly when you're reading a book or listening to a video, but you absolutely struggle to actually speak it aloud? If you find yourself completely freezing up when it's time to open your mouth in a real conversation, I want you to know right now it is not your fault, and you are definitely not alone in this. It's like this frustrating mental short circuit, right? You understand the English, you know the vocabulary, but the exact moment you try to speak, the nerves kick in and the words just vanish. Your mind literally goes blank. Well, we are gonna fix that today. Section 2. The path to fluency. Here is the absolute game changer for how you think about language learning. Speaking isn't just mental knowledge, it is a physical skill. Think about it like going to the gym. You need to combine using your voice out loud with a consistent daily schedule. Fluency literally means training your facial muscles and building those physical communication habits. We have to face a pretty hard truth here. Input does not automatically equal output. You can endlessly read textbooks, listen to podcasts, and study grammar rules until you're blue in the face, but that will never automatically make you fluent. Why? Because speaking only improves by physically speaking. So to unlock that physical skill, we need to abandon 2 really toxic habits right now. First, do not wait until your grammar is perfect. If you start speaking first, the grammar naturally improves. Second, please stop translating every sentence in your head. Going from your native language, translating it, and then speaking creates a massive, awkward mental delay. You've got to train your brain to think directly in English. Instead of being terrified of making a mistake, you've got to embrace them. Seriously. Mistakes are literally the stepping stones to success. When you finally lose that fear of messing up, you allow yourself to learn. That builds confidence, and that confidence naturally leads to you speaking more. It's a beautiful cycle. We are completely redefining how you practice here. Stop waiting for perfect grammar. Start speaking to learn it. Stop translating. Start thinking in English. Stop fearing mistakes. Start using them to improve. And stop practicing only once in a while. Start practicing for just 10 minutes every single day. Moving right along to Section 3, 5 daily speaking tools. Tool number 1 is what we call the daily narrator. It's super simple. You just describe your actions out loud as they happen. If you're in the kitchen making breakfast, literally say out loud, "I am pouring the coffee." Challenge yourself. Next time you're commuting, narrate the traffic out loud, or when you're shopping, name the groceries you're picking up. It perfectly forces you to use practical, real-life vocabulary. Okay, tool number 2 is mirror practice. I know, it might feel a little goofy at first, but speaking to yourself in the mirror is incredibly powerful. It directly tackles those nerves by forcing you to make eye contact with yourself, and it lets you train your facial expressions. It builds immense physical confidence before you ever have to step into a real conversation with someone else. Tools 3 is describing your surroundings. Actually, let's try this right now. Pick 4 objects right in front of you. Maybe a laptop, a chair, or a water bottle, and just create basic sentences out loud. The water bottle is blue. Done! It trains your brain to quickly pull up relevant vocabulary on demand. Tool 4 is a fantastic way to wind down in the evening. It's the daily Q&A. Every night, just prompt yourself to have a mini conversation out loud. Ask yourself, what did you eat today? Where did you go? How was your day? Answer them. This mimics the exact kind of small talk you are going to encounter in real life with native speakers. And our 5th and final tool is the shadowing cycle. This is honestly the absolute fastest cheat code to naturally absorb the rhythm and pronunciation of a native speaker. The cycle is easy. Listen to a short audio clip, Pause it, repeat what they said while focusing heavily on their exact pronunciation, and then repeat it again. You are literally shadowing their voice to train your own. Section 4. The 10-minute practice blueprint. Let's combine those tools into a rapid 10-minute daily routine. Here's how you spend the first 5 minutes. Minute 1, read a short text out loud. Minute 2, focus on a tricky pronunciation sound. Minute 3, look around and describe your room out loud. Minute 4, narrate your daily routine. Minute 5, answer a few basic daily questions. It's fast-paced, it keeps your brain completely engaged, and it builds incredible momentum. Then, you finish the final 5 minutes strong. Minute 6, do a quick shadowing exercise. Minute 7, look at a picture and describe what's happening. Minute 8, tell a very short story from your past. Now, minutes 9 and 10 are absolutely crucial. You are going to purposefully record your own voice speaking English, and in the final minute, you review that recording. Hearing yourself speak is the ultimate feedback loop for real improvement. Finally, Section 5, your fluency action plan. If you actually stick to that 10-minute blueprint, here is exactly what your roadmap to speaking naturally looks like. In week 1, you're just going to notice more confidence. By week 2, you'll find yourself pausing way less because you've stopped translating in your head. Week 3 brings noticeably better pronunciation, and by week 4, you will feel yourself starting to speak naturally without that old freeze-up reflex. But to hit those exciting milestones, you've got to anchor yourself to these 5 golden rules. Speak daily, stay consistent, think in English, have zero fear of mistakes, and absolutely no translating. Remember, consistency always beats duration. 10 minutes a day is so much better than grinding for 2 hours just once a week. So, I have a challenge for you today. Start your very first 10-minute block the second this explainer ends. Speak for 10 minutes using the blueprint we just went over. Hit that record button so you can hear your progress. And most importantly, promise yourself you are going to repeat it again tomorrow. Always remember, every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Absolute perfection is a total myth. Embrace the messy middle, rely on your new 10-minute blueprint, and step right into your confidence. Ask yourself this. If 10 minutes a day is all it takes to completely change your fluency, what is truly stopping you from starting right now? Get out there, start talking, and we'll see you next time.
Subscribe for more English tips.